Every morning for the past 6 to 8 months, it's been the same routine. Janitors clear trash from a nightly homeless encampment at the Sacramento County Courthouse. 2 weeks ago, KCRA3 Investigates showed you how 80 to 90 people camp here every night.
Your reputation, Sacramento County Courthouse, is you're the Sacramento County outhouse, and that is just not appropriate.
Court staff like Judge Marianne Gilliard say human waste is regularly cleaned up outside the courthouse. They say the area is so dirty they don't want jurors eating outside during the day. So we decided to see just how dirty it was. We contacted California Laboratory Services, a lab that specializes in testing for bacteria. They supplied us with the swabs and the materials. And as the cleanup crew readied their daily routine, we tested the area.
Oh, we're just making sure you're on your way.
Sheriff's deputies were just breaking up the nightly encampment as we started. All around the courthouse, we swabbed surfaces. It's pretty evident what happened over here last night. This is definitely not sanitary. We saw human waste on the ground, something the cleaning crew was already aware of.
No, it's usually in a corner or a door jammer behind the garbage cans.
We tested handrails, door handles on the main entrance and the employee entrance. This is one of the seating areas on the east side of the courthouse, and we've seen people sleep in these little cubbies at night. After our initial swabs, the courthouse crew began cleanup with a hose and with bleach from spray bottles. One area was so full of feces they simply took off the sprayer and poured the bleach on the wall. So we tested the same areas again.
So we had 24 samples, and a couple of them were really, really high.
Jeff Brown with California Laboratory Services reviewed the results with us. He tested for E. coli and other coliform bacterias, all types that can be present in waste from people or animals. It can also make you sick.
These samples are all present for E. coli.
On these picnic tables, the results were high enough Brown said they should be concerned.
Hopefully they take their cautions when they eat there. No, don't put your food directly on the table and stuff.
And the cubbies where we saw people sleeping, people eat lunch in these spots.
That one would be a little bit spurious. I wouldn't eat that my lunch there. They should probably clean that one up.
And the areas where we found feces.
Southeast corner, that's maxed out our test. That's the maximum we can report at this test.
And interestingly, some of the areas we retested came back with higher levels of bacteria after they were cleaned. I'm wondering if because this was before they sprayed the area down,
they might have
sprayed some of it back up onto the table.
There you go, and it could be right.
When you're indicating that they're using bleach, and even after a bleaching process, you have this level of contamination, that speaks volumes.
Gilliard says it reinforces what she and the court have been saying to jurors all along. It's not a good idea to use the tables and benches outside.
What we need to see is the state step up, knowing these numbers, knowing what they stand for, knowing that we have people coming from our community to serve what is a very important civic obligation.
Gotta sit down. I'm 65. I can't stand all the time.
Even today, we saw people sitting in areas that came back with E. coli or coliform bacteria.
That would be a concern, is that I'm eating on these surfaces that you're saying could be contaminated. So, yeah, that would be a problem. I think we need to address that homeless problem right there.
People simply don't have a place of safety to go to.
Still, homeless advocates like Joan Burke with Loaves and Fishes say simply removing the homeless won't solve the underlying problem.
In the best of all possible worlds, there would be funding so that outreach workers could engage the people there, maybe put them in immediate temporary housing.
Until a solution can be found, this will be routine. Cleaning up the courthouse as best they can.
My number one concern and our number one concern is the health and safety of our staff and the jurors that come into our building.